Yeah, still on the immunology biochemistry. Today we'll be going way forward to talk about immunologic memory. And this immunologic memory is basically the basis of immunization, okay? The basis of how your antibodies actually react to a second time infection by the same disease, okay? So this immunologic memory is like your antibodies will like remember that, oh, this same disease affected this body and it did this, it did this, it did this. Okay, so that's it. That's the basis of immunologic what memory. Okay, so the focus for today is illustrate the basis and importance of immunologic what memory, right? So basically, guys, relationship has been established um, between the time and appearance of antibodies in response to a first exposure to a given antigen. Okay, so basically, when your body is attacked or affected by these foreign substances, a relationship will be established to which time this happened, okay, and how these antibodies appeared or how they acted. Okay, so now we said that following a short time lag, the antibodies will begin to appear in the blood. That's on the first exposure, and this appearance will be about 10 days, okay, and it will reach a peak in appearance within 20 days, okay, but then it will decline in about 30 days, okay. These antibodies will go down, all right, in 30 days. So this is actually a relationship that we are establishing here, this, okay, to the second appearance. Okay, so now we see that the characteristics response curve is called what? Primary immune response. Okay, now note that immunoglobulin M molecules will be predominant in primary immune response. Okay, that's the response in the first attack. Okay, so as long as the antibody content remains at its peak, a condition of active immunity exists. Okay, so once the antibodies are at its peak, a condition of active immunity exists. Okay, we're actually building up. All right, so now we'll be talking about the secondary immune response, okay, which is basically the immunologic what response. So now we say that when the same antigen is re-injected, that's like the second attack. All right, second attack to the body. So when the same antigen is injected to the same animal after a few months, okay, so as after a few months after the primary response, okay, the antibody response is more dramatic, more drastic, more increased. Okay, so now the antibodies is quicker. All right, when we said that it's, in the primary response it start appearing in 10 days, this one is quicker. It is start appearing within 3 days. Okay, now it is more stronger. It is 100 to 1000 times um, more quantity of antibodies in the blood will appear. Okay, all right, so there will be like a massive multiplication of the antibodies that are in the blood, okay, because the body already knows this disease. All right, the body already knows what this disease can do because it was previously infected. Okay, so now the response of these antibodies is also prolonged. That's this one we said that it starts declining in 30 days. All right, but this one is prolonged. It can last for months. Okay, these antibodies will appear in the body even after it has killed the disease or the microorganisms. It won't go. It will still remain in the body for months, okay, waiting to see if this antigen, if this antigen, microorganism, or foreign substances will still attack the body. Okay, so now because the body already has an immunologic memory about this disease and acting more faster, it is called a secondary immune response. Okay, so this is immunologic memory. Okay, this is basically it. Unprimed innate immunity, and your body being if affected will train your immunity. Okay, Now this will lead to a rapid response on the second attack. Okay, so basically, guys, in the secondary immune response, the body is said to have remembered its earlier exposures to the antigen. These have already made points on it. Okay, all right, and this is called what? Immunologic memory. Okay, and this is the basis of immunization. All right, now let me shed more light on immunization. So when you want to be immunized against an infection, you are injected to your blood with some kind of um, substances, right? So now these substances is actually the organisms that are actually supposed to infect you, but they are weakened. Okay, so they can't infect your body to the level of getting you to the disease state. But sometimes after immunization, you feel some drowsiness, like some sick feeling. All right, these are the substances trying to infect your body, but since they are weakened, they can't really act. Okay, so now because they can't really act, your body will like study them. So now when the main strong organisms or microorganisms from the environment infect your body, now your body will resist them because your body has studied um the organisms before. All right, so that's the basics of immunization. All right, that's immunological memory. Okay, basis of immunization. All right, so see you guys in the next tutorial, and bye for now.